Hi there. My name is Malak Waheba. I'm an international student working at the incoming office of TU Braunschweig. We are happy you have chosen TU Braunschweig for the start of your studies. Before you can start with your studies, you have to enroll for your chosen program. In the following screencast, we would like to lead you through the enrollment process and give you some important information about the enrollment for international students. Due to the current situation, the enrollment takes place by post. Please send your documents to the incoming office by post. The address is stated in your admission letter. If you are already in Braunschweig, you can, of course, throw your enrollment documents in the letterbox of the International House. You will find all important information about your enrollment in your admission letter. The program and the semester for which you have been admitted and the enrollment deadline for this specific program are stated there. Furthermore, you will find a complete list of all documents which you need to submit for your enrollment at the incoming office. If you have been admitted under the condition to repeat certain courses, these will also be stated in your admission letter. You need to submit a copy of your admission letter together with your enrollment documents at the incoming office. Please note that the admission is only valid for the semester stated on it and cannot be postponed to a later semester. If you cannot enroll before the stated enrollment deadline, you need to apply again for your chosen program in the following semester. In this screencast, you will learn until when you can enroll for your chosen program, which documents you need to submit for your enrollment, and what happens after the enrollment. Please note that it is only possible to enroll before the enrollment deadline stated in your admission letter. The enrollment deadline depends on your chosen program. If you have been admitted for several programs, it is possible that different enrollment deadlines are stated in each admission letter. Please always refer to the deadline stated in the admission letter for the specific program you are enrolling for. Also note that for restricted programs, the enrollment period can be quite short. If you are still abroad, please plan enough time for your documents to arrive in Germany. But also, if you are already in Germany, it could take a couple of days until your documents arrive at the incoming office. It is not possible to enroll for your chosen program after the enrollment deadline has expired. If you are enrolling for a restricted bachelor's or a master's program, you need to go through the online enrollment in the application portal first. Please click on Start Online Enrollment. After the online enrollment, you will receive a PDF document called Enrollment Form. Please print this document, sign it, and submit it together with your other enrollment documents. If you are enrolling for a non-restricted bachelor's program, it is not necessary to go through the online enrollment because this has already been part of the application. You will receive a complete list of all documents required for the enrollment in your admission letter. Your enrollment cannot be processed if your enrollment documents are not complete. As soon as the incoming office has received your enrollment documents, the status in the application portal will change to Enrollment Processing. This means that we have received your documents and will process them as soon as possible. You will always have to submit the following documents for your enrollment, regardless of whether you are enrolling for a bachelor's or a master's program. A completed student data form, copies of your passport and your valid residence permit, a copy of your admission letter, proof of your health insurance, proof of payment of the semester fee, signed information sheet on German liability insurance, and an official certification of the DSH2 certificate or equivalent. Depending on whether you are enrolling for a bachelor's or a master's program, different additional documents are required. For bachelor's programs, you need to submit an official certification of your secondary school certificate and an official certification of the transcript of records, as well as the official translations of your secondary school certificate and an official certification of your transcript of records. If a pre-university course or a university entrance exam is required to study in your home country, you will also have to submit these documents as official certifications in the original language and as a translation. For master's programs, you will need to submit official certifications of the following documents: the transcript of records of your bachelor's studies and its translation, and your bachelor's degree certificate and its translation. If you have not received your final bachelor's degree certificate yet, this can be handed in later within the first semester of your studies. Please note that your certificates and transcript of grades need to be submitted as official certifications. Official certifications must always contain a seal and a stamp, which confirm that the copy is identical to the original document. Official certifications can, for example, be made at the local or municipal government at the town hall, at a notary, or at the police. Please note that you often need to make an appointment in order to have your documents certified. Therefore, you should plan enough time for your documents to be certified. If you are still in your home country, certifications made by the embassy, for example, will also be accepted. Simple certifications made by a health insurance provider or the ASTA, the student union, are not sufficient for enrollment. Please note that you need to submit the original of your certified copy of your documents. A copy of the certified documents will not be accepted. The document Enrollment at TU Braunschweig Personal Details form is attached to your admission letter. Please complete this document so that we can process your enrollment. For the enrollment, we need to have a copy of your identification document. Please hand in a copy of your passport. EU citizens can also submit a copy of their identity card. Non-EU citizens also need to submit a copy of a valid residence permit for the enrollment. A residence permit can be your visa, your residence permit, card and supplementary sheet, or the fictional certificate, Fiktionsbescheinigung. You need to present proof of a valid German statutory health insurance for your enrollment. Please ask for a document which contains the sentence zur Einschreibung bei der Hochschule for enrollment at a university. A membership certificate or a copy of your German health insurance card is not sufficient. Also, travel insurances will not be accepted for the enrollment since they don't cover everything. EU citizens who hold an EHIC card can get a document confirming the exemption from compulsory statutory health insurance. Before the enrollment, you need to pay the semester fee. You will find an overview of the semester fee on the website of the ASTA, the student union. The amount of the semester fee will be stated in your admission letter or on the website of the student office, Immatrikulationsamt. Please note that you need to pay the current semester fee each semester for your re-registration and that the amount changes each semester. In Germany, it is very common to hold third-party liability insurance. This insurance covers the cost of accidental damage caused to third parties, property, or income. This includes damages to rental accommodation. Therefore, we highly recommend making a liability insurance for your stay in Germany. Students who do not have a liability insurance risk large financial burden if they cause damage to third-party persons, property, or income. Such costs will not be covered by TU Braunschweig. You are personally liable. With your signature on the document, information about third-party liability insurance in Germany, you did not take out a liability insurance contract, you just confirmed that we informed you about the importance of having a liability insurance. You will receive the document information about third-party liability insurance in Germany together with your admission letter. Please sign a document and submit it with your enrollment documents. For your enrollment, you must submit one of the following German language certificates: DSH2, Testdaf with at least 4 points in each section of the test, Feststellungsprüfung of the Studienkolleg, Sprachdiplom of the Kultusministerkonferenz, Stufe 2, C2-Zertifikat of the Goethe-Institut, Take Deutsch C1 Hochschule. It is not possible to enroll without any of these certificates. Different language requirements apply to the degree programs CSE, Data Science, and Sustainable Engineering of Products and Processes. You will find further information about the required language certificates in your admission letter. Additional documents may be required for the enrollment. Applicants from China or Vietnam have to submit the original APS certificate for the enrollment. If you have already been enrolled at a German university, you need to submit a certificate of exmatriculation from your former university for your enrollment at TU Braunschweig. If additional documents are required in your case, these will also be stated in your admission letter. Please pay attention to the deadlines for additional documents stated in your admission letter. If your enrollment documents are complete, the incoming office will forward them to the student office. The student office will carry out the final enrollment. As soon as your enrollment has been completed, your status in the application system will change to enrolled. Afterwards, you will receive your temporary student card and your Y number. Your Y number will allow you to make full use of our IT services. Your Y number will be available in the application system. Furthermore, you will receive it by post together with your temporary student card. The temporary student card can also be used as a semester ticket. You can pick up your TU card, your final student card, during certain time slots in front of the Study Service Center. Please attend the information events for international students and watch our screencast information for international students, which you will find on our website under First Steps for further information about the Y number and TU card. If you have any questions about the enrollment process or need further information, please do not hesitate to contact us. We offer video advisory services 5 times per week. You will find the links on our website. Furthermore, you can call our phone hotline and you can, of course, send us an email anytime. We are happy to welcome you as a new student at TU Braunschweig and hope you enjoy your stay here.